Hey everyone, it's Colby from Sanitarium Productions. We're back again with another exciting action figure review. Today we're taking a look at the DC Comics Multiverse 4-inch scale Batman Origins Knightfall Batman. Pretty cool looking box art here. Got a nice picture of the character here, nice window art. On the back we have some little character bio stuff. Little description of the Multiverse line of products and a couple of the other characters from this particular line. So this character is the version from the video game technically, although it's based on the actual Batman costume from the Knightfall series in the comics. If y'all will remember, that was back in the 90s. DC kind of went a little crazy wanting to shake things up everywhere and kind of do bad things to all their main roster, and in the process they brought in Bane and pretty much just snapped Batman in half. So we had Jean-Paul Valley come in, who is better known as Azrael at the time, and kind of took over the mantle of the Bat and came up with this really cool costume that's not the exact same one we see here, but a pretty close approximation. So anyways, they put him into the game. Nice cool suit. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. I don't have a whole lot of these particular figures from this line. Nothing against them, I just haven't really had the opportunity to pick many of them up. So that's kind of why I haven't. But this one looked very cool on the shelf when I got it, and looks like the paper is already kind of coming off a little bit. So we have just a regular packaging material here. A little insert tells you can get more of them from mattycollector.com. And the figure itself here. There we go. All safe and secure. No accessories on this thing, but let's go ahead and zoom in and see what we got with the actual figure itself. So now that we've got the figure out here, we can take a look at it more closely here. It's a pretty nice sculpt here. They've done a pretty good job with their 3 3/4 inch line for the DC Comics stuff. Some nice detail work going on here. The cape looks really awesome. It's made of this mostly soft plasticky stuff, and it works really well for what it is. Articulation wise, we have the head that technically rotates 360 degrees, but the cowl, the shoulder pauldrons and all that good stuff here kind of limit your movement, so you can't really do a whole lot. Turn side to side and that's about it. Some really nice detail work though on the headpiece there. Shoulder articulation is a ball joint, so you've got swivel and rotational stuff all over the place there, so really good there. Single joint at the elbow, and then the wrist itself is a swivel, but no other articulation there, so it's kind of limited, but not too bad. You've got twist action at the waist. Then the hip joints have not the traditional T-hook kind of feel that we have for the like G.I. Joe line, but you have the same articulation there anyways. You can go side to side, front to back, though it doesn't go back all that well. About right there is about as far back as it'll go without pushing it too bad. You've got a twist joint here at the lower part of the quadriceps, just under this little pouch thing here. Single knee joint, and then no other articulation on the actual leg itself. Same thing on the other side. You've got the lower quad twist and then the single knee joint, so kind of limited articulation, but it works pretty well. They are nowhere near as articulated as like our G.I. Joe line is, but it works pretty well for what it is. It's very similar to what we have in the scaled up line of the 6-inch figures here. And all in all, this figure looks really good. Nice paint job on it. You can see all the little detail work in the ab section here. Some nice details on the chest piece there. Pretty good paint apps on this thing. Nice detail work on the gauntlets. I do wish they had a little bit better spikes on them, but it works pretty well for what it is. And all in all, it's not a bad figure. It looks really cool anyways, and it's a nice little addition to the line anyway, so yeah. It's also pretty cheap, so if you can pick it up for under $10, I would say it would be highly recommended. It is a really cool figure, a really cool character as well. Plus you can add Batman to your G.I. Joe line if you're like me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this particular review. So thanks for watching. Feel free to drop some comments down below. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Be on the lookout for more crazy videos coming up soon.